What's up, everyone? Hope everyone's keeping well, and I hope everyone's had a fantastic Christmas and building you all up for the new year. I hope you all have a really good new year, by the way. So for Christmas, my wife bought me a game, which was Noire. Now, I'd never played it on the PS3. I think it came out on in 2011, but I'm really into these type of games, so I thought to myself, right, I want to play it, and I sort of mentioned it to her, and like I say, I got it for Christmas, so we're going to give it a go, see how we get on. I'm just going to make a few changes quickly before we crack on. As you can see, it's not Eurofishing today, so I will do another Eurofishing stream. I haven't streamed recently purely because I've been at work. I was working 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, so I worked right through the Christmas, which was a little bit of a killer, if I'm honest. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to unpause this part of the game, because this part of the game's in like a story mode at the beginning. I've cut the main part out right at the beginning, so you haven't got to go through all that. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to quickly add my thumbnail and everything on, and then I'll come to the watch page and say hello to you all, alright? Right, so here we go.
Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective. An ambulance shooting is...
Oh, that is well loud. Let me just turn that down a little bit. It seems a little bit loud. Right, we want to kill the music. Effects. It was so loud in my ears, it must be deafening for you guys. So let's give that a go and see how that sounds, and then I'll check it on the stream, guys. Just save changes there. Here we go. Come on, go back.
Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
7825, code 6.
Right, so before we go on, UKS Dex, yo, how you doing? You're fishing later, maybe. Big Ben Waters is in the house. Yo, big man. James Johnson, welcome. Life for Louis, thank you so much, guys. Right, so we've got to go to wherever this is.
Here
now,
we go again.
I've
they
not
don't
played
request
this,
uniforms
so
for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist.
we're going to the first bit. We've been asked to go to an evidence search or something, they said. Oh, there we go. Right, let's see what occurs here then. So at the moment, we're just coppers.
You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue.
Thanks
Witness
for tuning
says a
in,
tall
buddy.
white guy, our
Don't forget to
shooter,
give us a like,
put two in the
guys, that'd
Vic's
be
head
really
and then
cool.
drew his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
They can't be bothered. They're like, yeah, whatever. So we've got to try and find the gat.
This is a
or the
fist
gun.
pump. Just going through the motion.
For some reason, this
Probably
looks
right.
like
Let's just get it over and
GTA
done.
4. Yeah, because
All
it
right,
was made in
have it your way.
2011.
We'll
It's
search
only
right
a
up to the back
sort of
wall.
digital
If you still
remaster.
don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
It's more about the gameplay itself. So we're looking for evidence. So there's a little bit of music playing. I take it that means we're getting a bit closer. Someone
this
said to me
jump.
once. So hopefully.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Press square. How'd you do it then?
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Ah, here we go. X. Use L to select object. Oh, okay. Yeah. Shrink says the mind is full of... Oh, okay then. Right, so some shrink. I'm not going to read it all, obviously. Alright, so this is looking
Dr.
inside
Fontaine.
the paper what it's about.
Could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your
Long
lecture.
time no see, Big Bug. Yeah, it's been a while. Slicks the 77. How you
Why,
been, my
thank
friend?
you. I'm always
Don't
happy
forget
to
to give us a
receive
thumbs up, buddy.
acknowledgement
I'd
for my
really
work.
appreciate that.
The mind is the last great mystery in medicine.
So if you guys like this,
Are you
I am
thinking
going
of
to do it as a
specializing,
walkthrough.
Sheldon. Or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year.
Not
because
sure
of my
what the
experience
link is
during
here.
the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself.
Retreat
We try
in
to
on
find ways to
itself.
unlock the mind again. Through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are
Okay,
powerful
some weird
tools
shrink.
in the right hands, Sheriff.
Good you, and I liked. Thank you very much, Slickster. Much appreciated, my friend. I hope everyone's had a great Christmas, like I said.
So far away.
So this part of his, it's like the story, guys. It is a lot of storyline in this game, so I do apologise.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. And your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time. With what little spare time a medical student has.
Wow,
that a
love.
deal?
Is it ever?
Is it ever?
I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure,
Alright, alright.
I want you to remember that. Every physician
I liked,
has
thank you
patients
UKS
that he
Dex,
cannot
much
hope to
appreciated,
cure,
buddy.
For whom he can only smooth the path to death.
So he wants that psychiatrist guy to have a look at his mate or something, he said. Okay. So we're back on the crime scene. That was what was in the paper.
I always get landed with this crap.
So we're looking for more clues. Oh, that's where he got shot, obviously.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Anything on the floor here? Is this bottles? I don't know. Oh, it's giving me the music, so... Oh, brush.
Maybe if... No.
Very interesting, that brush. Yes. Definitely a brush. What's that on the floor there? Cigarette end.
Nope.
Nope. Well, stop giving me silly music. And I'll stop picking stuff up. Oh, that looks nasty.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a
Big
way to
time
go.
with Jay. Yo, I hope you had a good Christmas,
Doesn't
my
really
friend.
matter how you go.
Thank you for
once you're
tuning in. I
gone.
really appreciate
Don't
it.
get all deep on me, Phelps.
So I got this game for Christmas that I wanted to play. I really like the whole detective LA Noire type thing. And must be more close. It's telling me to look here. I hope you had a good Christmas, my friend. Easiest way to become a mod is stick around and not to ask. UKS Dex, how do you become a mod? That is very true, my friend. There's a light going on and off up there. I can see. Is that a gun up there? Yeah, it is, look. Is it on the glass?
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Wow.
A reflection in the
'Cause I'm
window.
a good copper.
Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if
Yeah,
I
I
can
had a
find a
good
way
Christmas,
up there.
thanks.
All right,
Awesome, dude.
don't
I'm
hurt
pleased to
yourself.
hear that. I don't think I can eat any more crap though, I've got to be honest. Alright, so we've got to have a look round, see if there's a way. So if that's a reflection, I'm assuming it's on that side or on that roof there.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Do you reckon he's pointing me in the right direction? Let's go up here then. Oh, there you go. Oh, at least he helps out, I suppose.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
There it is. Wow, man. I'm good at this game. Use L or drag on to...
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Press X to further investigate object.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Anything else up here? Press to open notebook. Okay. People, clues, location. Clues. Bloodstain, Smith & Wesson. Location. We've already got that. Okay, right. Sweet. Let's get down. Not even sure how to sprint
We
or
have
anything
the gun,
yet.
Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy
Had a good
gun.
Christmas, mate. Is this
You know a local
on
gun
the
store?
PS4
Sure.
now? Yes, it is.
There's a place a
Hodfather.
couple of blocks from here.
This is a present the wife got for me for Christmas, or one of the presents she got for me. Ah, right. I found the sprint button. R2.
Are
Let's
you
go.
sure about this? It's not really our gig.
Oh, look at that. That car's
No
right
harm
there.
in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
Right, so
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you can turn over like that. Turn over like that. What have we set? Have I set the right place as destination? I'm not even sure. Right, location. Gun store, yeah. Tell you what would be really nice if he drove. I'm sure you can make him drive. No, you drive. One of us is going to drive, but we don't. Oh, I might as well. Just kidding. I didn't want to drive, I wanted him to drive. Would have been quicker and probably a lot safer. Alright, let's go to the gun store. I have no clue where we're going. Just follow the marker. Have I got sirens and stuff? Oh, that's not annoying. Oh, it's a bit weird to get used to. I haven't played GTA or anything for ages, so... Get out of the way! There goes my accommodation or whatever it was. We're heading to the gun store right now. That's really annoying, that. Gotta be honest. This drives surprisingly well. These old cars, they drive like bits of crap, to be fair. Oh, there's a gun store here. Oh, there you go. Oh, right, we're there. Nice. Cool, I've just got the new Star Wars. Ain't a bad game. Yeah, after the first one, I never bought it because I was a bit bit
Officer
shy
Phelps
about
and
it,
gun.
you know?
Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips.
Nice gun.
Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to.
He knows a lot about the weapon.
You know this piece will
Sean the
stop
Classic
a rhino.
Gamer, hey. How you
These
doing, my
babies
friend?
are only available
Welcome to
special
the
order.
stream.
Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
I
This is
didn't know
about
what he
something
was
bad,
saying.
right?
Oh, no, I didn't want that. I didn't want that, I want that.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Model 27. 27. Barrel, polished nickel, pearl grips. There it is.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder.
Errol
203
Schroeder.
South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46.
He sounds like a right dodgy geezer.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime.
Let's
Always
go
happy to
pick him
help
up,
out the
boys.
LAPD.
Bit of sarcasm there. Always happy to help the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
I want him to drive. Don't know how. Right, let him get in, then I'm gonna get in. Get out, punk. There's a way of making him drive, but I don't know how to do it. That's where we're going. We're going to go Schroeder's apartment. It'd have been much... If I learn how to get him to drive, that'll be the one. Wait, watch it. I'm working here. Here we go. I don't want to spend the whole time driving around, so I need to work out how to get him to drive.
Watch it!
Watch it! My bad. This
Now that
police
wasn't
car's
so
only
hard,
gonna
was
last
it?
5
Just because
minutes
we're in
otherwise.
uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
I love the banter. The banter's well cool between the two coppers. We do need to learn how to get him to drive though. Enjoy, mate. I'm off to work. Oh no. Well, I hope you have a quiet night. Pike 500, welcome. I've seen your comment, Life of Louis. Just give me a second.
Jesus!
I'm the law. I can do what I like. Move. Is that it up there? Look at him falling over on the pavement. Sean the Classic says, "Hey, Life of Louis. I think part of the mission is driving. Yeah, I think you can get him to drive, but I'm not sure how. Come on, let's go." Looks like I've got to be in here. Yeah. Number 2, wasn't it? Yeah, there you go, number 2. Got a good memory.
Schroeder.
I should have been a
Apartment
copper.
2.
I should have been a police officer, definitely. So that's 1. No door there, is there? No. So we're going upstairs. Is this 2? That's number 3. Here we are, number 2. Bangs on the door like a police officer and all.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole
The
Phelps.
season
This is
pass
Officer
for
Gunn.
Eurofishing.
Wilshire
Nice one,
Division.
Pike.
You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might
How's
be.
things, Big Bug? I'm
What
good,
of
my
it?
friend.
Then
Thank
you'll be
you.
surprised to
Thanks
know
for
that
tuning in,
Scooter
Gemma.
Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter, he works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
What
the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest,
Yeah,
Schroeder.
I need to find out how to do that, Ben.
You're not taking me down for this.
Have it. Come on.
That was a very bad move, Schroeder.
How do you punch?
You started.
I don't know how to fight. I can't punch or anything. Hey. Oh, right, L2.
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
Dodge, L2, bro.
All right. If you really want to dance.
Prancing around and hit me.
Oh, yeah, baby. Ah! No! I'm not very good at this. Oh, yeah. You like that? Muhammad Ali taught me that. Is he born yet? I don't even know if he was born yet. I keep grabbing him. Just knock the crap out of him. Yeah, throw him about a bit. I love it. Oh, right. I found the grab button. Oh! Huh? Yeah. Right, I got there in the end.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm going to take a look around.
Alright, keep an eye on him, Ralph. We've got to have a look around. Sorry about that, guys. My son was just showing me how to do it so that old matey drives. Oh, there's a book here. The drawer's open, so it's kind of helping me out a little bit at the start. Floyd
List of
Rose.
names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
I don't know who Floyd Rose is at the
Phelps,
moment.
we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Call it in, partner. Bug, I just bought some fishing reels for myself. Nice one, Pike. Leighton Jones, have you played Hunter Call of the Wild? No, not yet. Mrs. Spirit Wolf, welcome. I hope you all had a good Christmas. Thank you for tuning in. So we're having a little bit of a flashback right now. So for those of you that don't know the title, this is LA Noire. We're just going through the first mission. So this is all character building stuff and all
You
that.
dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quick.
Yesterday.
All three of you are on report. What are your
PS on.
fucking names?
Oh, no problem,
Phelps,
dude.
Kelso,
No problem.
Merrill. Any other gentlemen for OCS?
Give me a second, Anaconda kills, and
OCS
I'll
is at
go
Elliott. You
into
take
it.
the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Now, don't worry about it, Life of Louis. I'm not worried. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. No, we're not worried about that. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, guys. Anaconda Kills. Yeah, I sent you an invite because I know you enjoyed playing that game. I think we're on again tonight, later tonight.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight.
Right, we've got to kind of follow the story a little bit, you know?
The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a gray.
You can tell it's an old PS3 game, but I think they've done quite well remastering it.
211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan.
1415
West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that.
It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed.
Alright, we're going for armed men. Sweet. Looks good. I've been quite impressed so far, I'm not going to lie to you. It's been alright, Miss Spirit Wolf, to be fair. I've only done one mission. I'm a terrible driver, but it's all good. I love the way these cars pull over as well when you get near them.
Take it quick, you guys. The cops are here.
There you go. Oh, it's a bank robbery or jewellery or something. Turn that fucking alarm off. Oh yeah, I got me a shotgun. You boys is in trouble now. Oh. Let's go. R1 to enter cover.
Stay down.
Okay.
I got you covered, Cole.
Smash that up.
You can keep going. Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow.
Yeah, no
Backup
worries.
will be here soon. LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to kill a
Some
cop.
of that.
And it's the
Quick
electric
scope. Ooh, yeah. Shot my hat off. You's dead now.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got him, Cole.
And picked his hat up.
Should be all clear.
Oh man, I'm like...
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for
Is
the
it
shotgun,
cheap to
you're
buy?
either going to end up dead or wearing a citation.
I think
So
it was
guess
about
it's okay, Ralph.
25 pound, something like that.
Glad you had my back. Man couldn't
This
ask
game
for a
is
better
actually
partner.
looking really good. Yeah, it is a good little game, Life for Louis, to be honest. Okay, I'll be on. Yeah, Anaconda Kill, there's normally about sort of anything between 6 and 7 of us, something like that. So I'll introduce you to them all.
This kind of opportunity.
So we've gone back
comes
to
along
this
once in a
cutscene
lifetime,
where he's joining the army.
I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future.
Thinking of taking on a
Not
company
too
of the
bad
Emperor's
then. No, it's
finest
not too bad.
single-handed?
Anaconda, if you're
You don't
about
seem the
later,
Sergeant
I
York
will
type
be
to
on.
me.
When I need your
Awesome,
opinion,
then.
Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Fame and glory in a war. I don't think
And
there's such
their
a thing,
duty is to
there?
die for your wonderful future?
Yeah, he's setting an impression, that's for sure. Alright. So I wonder what the fastest cars are on the game. I suppose it can't be the police cars, can it?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way.
I think 25 quid's a bargain for this type of game, to be honest. Something a little bit different.
A quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay
Lot of
friends don't
cutscenes.
discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Oh man, why didn't you just run him over?
Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves. Why, you!
I'm catching him.
He's hiding in the alley!
Woo! That lorry nearly got me. Run! Run him over.
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Oh
Jesus,
man,
son.
I hate running
Watch
up
your
these
fire.
type of stairs. This is going to go very badly. Oh, nice, alright. Happy days.
Get down from there right now. Give it up, Wendell.
Got a feeling there's a punch up coming.
Away from me.
Grab his leg. Oh, hold on, boy.
You've got to be kidding.
You fucking asked for it.
The way they're climbing up in them shoes, really?
There's no way I'm going back inside.
Where'd he go? Where did he go? Oh, he must have gone this way.
I've done my time.
I did. Wow, I lost sight of him for a second then.
It's over, Bowers.
Already screwed me once.
Was that bad splashing?
Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
Oh, clothesline.
Like we've got the place to ourselves.
Yeah, do.
It's over, Bowers.
Yeah, look, see, I've had one fight and I'm double hard now. I didn't mean that. Throw him off the roof, not a problem.
You run track in high school?
Oh well. Some you win, some you lose. I didn't mean to throw him off the roof. Nathan Drake in the making. Yeah, you
Part
know.
of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed.
That shot was almost as quick
and
as...
your ability
Yeah,
to give
you
them
know that,
frankly
Ben.
and truthfully directly
You know
affect
that,
your
mate.
chances of successfully becoming
Right,
a Marine
got
officer.
to go, mate. I'll
Candidate
back
Phelps, you
on
have the
in a
floor.
bit. No worries, Ben. Thanks for tuning in, buddy.
Esprit de Corps, Merrill 10, Franklin 8, Weiss 8, Donahoe 6, Kowalski 6, Hudson 5, Kelso 2.
That's his
Leadership,
mate. He's not
Donahoe
doing well.
8, Franklin 7, Merrill 6, Kowalski 6, Weiss 5, Hudson 5, Kelso 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy
dear.
chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Kelso's going to get fucked. Right. You're my favourite YouTuber. Thank you, UKS Dex. Much appreciated, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Don't think he's going to be running from the police in the near future. Not now. I've thrown him off the roof.
Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad.
All right.
The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman.
This could be the next best thing. So if I do well in this case, I could get promoted, sort of thing.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Ooh, sarcasm.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Right, so it's telling me to
Broad
examine
daylight.
the body.
A crowded street.
Let's examine the
I've
body.
seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Oh, what's he got here? Pearl earrings. See, apartment 5. 52 quid. Wow, in them days that was a lot of dough, I suppose. Let's have a look.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to
okay.
Bank of Arcadia.
See you later, Ben. Says Anaconda kills. Anything else on him? Let's have a look elsewhere. Oh. Right. Okay. Got here anything? No marks on his hands or anything like that? No. Okay. I think we got what we want off of him. Anything else around here? Oh, something shiny down there. Here we go. Some bullets.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Nice. Yeah. They look like 32s apparently. Anything else? I can hear a bit of music. Anything in the road? Now, I need to check the bin because the music started.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Okay. Any other clues?
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring.
He was a sarcastic
I saw
one.
a girl run at the shoe store.
Now his fingerprints are on it. I think this was before the days of fingerprints. It's like sort of, what's it, 1939, around that sort of area?
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. And if you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit.
I don't think fingerprints was a big thing, to be honest, in these days.
See what you can coax out of her.
Right, so we've got to be forceful, we said. She must be in here.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Oh, there she is.
Can I help you, sir?
Yeah, you can.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
You've got to look at the facial expressions in this game as well, by the way.
Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
That was the name on the ticket. Yeah, that was the name on the ticket. Questions are listed on the right.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch.
Watch her face.
I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
She's lying. If you think the witness is lying and you have proof, choose accuse. Right, okay, so you basically accuse a witness, yeah.
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong.
She's definitely in on it.
How can you prove different?
She's lying, I agree, Miss Spirit Wolf. So, I'm going to mention the voucher because that's what was the layaway voucher which was in his pocket.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galleta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
You little fool.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr.
Probably
Gage
one
tells
of the
me
best
that all
games
the
I've
things
played.
in the
That's
store are
encouraging,
junk,
my friend.
nickel-plated, made
Hope
in
you had
Japan,
a nice Christmas.
and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another.
She looks a bit more sincere
Mr.
this
Gage
time.
falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Well, he got shot. Of course it's painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun.
He was
kept
angry.
pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
So she mentioned the gun in the bin, so she must have seen it. Absolutely. So she got some pearl earrings that have worked out to be a load of crap, basically. Press square to act as a bad cop. Good cop, bad cop, accused. Good cop.
So this Kalu character put 5 rounds in the back of
Incorrect.
Mr. Gage because he badmouthed his products?
Yes, something like that.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
If you think the witness is sincere, choose good cop. I did. I thought she was quite sincere.
You have something of a
I pressed
selective
it wrong
memory,
again.
Miss Galetta. It won't endear you to any police officers I
Mr.
know.
Green in the
How can
kitchen
you
with
say
the
that?
gun. Yeah, you
I
know.
want to help, officer, really. But it's all just a blur in my head.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must. But I won't say another word to you.
Ooh, that didn't go well, did it? Okay, thanks for your time. I found out what I need to know anyway.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Heart.
Right.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Yeah, you're driving on this one.
You're behind the wheel.
We could go to the gun store as well, but I should have gone to the gun store first, really. But I want to go to the jeweller's and have a word with him. There's a bunch of cutscenes in this game. Yeah, there is a lot of cutscenes, but it's all part of the story. So, and I wanted to play something with a bit of a storyline for a change, because a lot of the games I've been playing haven't had much of a story. So, hence why I've come on and I'm doing this.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
He's lying.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Which way did he go? Oh, there he is. Have I got a gun? I got a gun. Can I shoot him?
Kalu, get back here!
Oh, you got like a timer on it so that you can't innocently kill the wrong person.
Sounds dangerous.
Wow. We'll get him in the park. Oh, I'm stuck on the wall.
Too late, Kalu!
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mayo. God, stole it all! Oh my God! Be inside.
Stop or I will shoot!
Yeah, you tell him.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the
Nice.
murder of Everett Gage.
Shoot him in the arse. Yeah, I agree. So he can't sit down for a couple of weeks.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you never
Put
saw.
some juice in me,
The one that
guys.
keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage.
There is
The
a lot
case
of
that keeps you
cutscenes,
propping
but I
up a
guess
bar
that's
as you
part of
relive
the
the what
territory
ifs,
with this
The
game.
might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths.
I'll try to keep it as
The case
entertaining
that
as
other
I
cops
can,
murmur
guys.
about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short
Nice.
time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation.
Can we do it?
Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
I don't know. I screwed up with the woman in the shop, didn't I? Really bad.
Good man.
So, not too sure about that.
You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
This could be it, guys. If we can get through this will be all good. I should have gone to the gun store.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Yeah. Argument with Cage. Reviewed it, yeah.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Careful, use the intuition lead to breakthroughs. Shall I do the bad cop?
So you shot this guy over the sale of a watch.
You think Jewish people are going to continue to take it lying down? Straight
and
orderly lines to the ovens? Not this heap. I say enough is enough. No more.
Got to stop being wrong here.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Damn it. I screwed it up.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
No.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy. I need a confession.
Okay, here we go. Screwed it up, guys. I'm so bad at interviewing. That's why I'm not a policeman.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store.
I think we go accusing this time.
Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But
yeah, that's what I was thinking. I might go to the gun store. You will need to judge careful intuition. Yeah, I should have gone to the gun store. I knew that was a mistake, you know.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
Yeah, I agree, Michael.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Religious motives.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else.
Damn it.
I want my lawyer.
Seriously? I need that gun evidence.
Keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Uh-oh. I'm going to get roasted this time.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy. I need a confession.
I think we might be getting in and out of this room for a few hours.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood.
We got to try and get this, guys. I might need your help. He's a cocky one. Yeah, you know.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Yeah, we might get stuck here, guys. I need that gun evidence.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything. You got nothing, boy chick.
Oh, fuck.
You're gonna be laughed right out of court.
Press the wrong button.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles.
Oh,
we're done.
I keep pressing the wrong
Unless
button.
You want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Should we try that one more time? It feels like Groundhog Day right now.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Yeah, he needs a confession. Okay. Let's see what we can do this time then, eh? I pressed the wrong button, guys. I got a bit button
Has
happy.
my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Cullen.
I feel like I've seen this scene a couple of times now.
You're going to have to pay for that.
I do apologise, guys. Right.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard.
Let's try
Whatever
again.
he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with me. We've got to accuse him.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
I don't think he's going to let me do this because
you think her
of
testimony's going to stand up
gun.
in court?
You're going to the gas
Should have
chamber,
gone to the gun
Edgar.
store.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Cullen?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
Right.
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Last time I think I pressed the cues and it was wrong. So, should I go good cop? L1, use intuition. Careful use of intuition can lead to breakthroughs in cases 99% of players choose to correct point on this question. Okay, so remove an answer. Ask the community. Bad cop. There you go.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that?
Be a good
you
time
sit there and you call me those names, you
break.
goddamn goy butt snatcher.
You know Ben, don't you?
Gage.
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kite this and kite that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
There you go.
Edgar Kalu. I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of
Yay!
Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
He's going to prison for a long time. Hopefully I'm popular now.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
Yep.
It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes.
Yeah.
A shining, honest face the public can admire.
Yeah.
I applaud
like
a
me.
man with your talent.
I only had 5
justice.
attempts.
Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Yeah, we got promoted. So we like on homicide or something now. That's awesome. Right, after 5 attempts, we got there in the end. The screw up was I went to excuse me. I went to the to see the guy in the jewellery shop before I went to the gun shop. I should have gone to the gun shop first and then to the jewellers to pick him up. But because I didn't go to the gun store, it kind of screwed me up a little bit. But we got there in the end. Process of elimination. Well done, BB. I feel like I've completed the game now. This is like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yeah, you know, didn't you? I like it though. I really like the game so far. I've got to be honest. It's got me intrigued. Alright, got our nice suit
Here's your new
on.
desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December.
Oh,
It'll
sweet.
be years
Right, so
before
we're
any
in
of
the
this
new
will
office.
happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Fair one.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Did they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
That's an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD
Nice.
officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest?
Nice,
I
right.
partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Let's go. Signs of foul play.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting. Take it, we're going this way.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Yeah, didn't ask for any favours. Look at that suit. Them lines in them trousers are so sharp it could cut his legs. You're definitely driving, dude.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signal Depot in the warehouse district.
Oh, nice. Right, triangle.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Right, okay,
Are we
whilst we're
friends
heading
now,
there, I'll have a
Bukowski?
plate.
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at
You guys
Stanford.
just had a
Did 2
60-minute
years
makeover.
ROTC before Marine
Yeah.
OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as
Definitely
a first
a
lieutenant.
60-minute makeover.
Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
It's nice not having
You
to
were
drive,
up
I've
there
got
all
to be
night,
honest.
draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
Finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
He's telling his story
I kept
about
the
when he
streets
was
of LA
in
safe
Japan,
for the
obviously.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that
Now
that
I get
goes
it.
on.
Unfit for service.
No, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
He done 6 years as a patrolman. No offence, but this guy is a much better driver. He definitely is a much better driver. Stop busting my balls, Louis.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
Alright, so we're going to a suspicious vehicle or something. Signs of foul play.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling
that's what
this
you
in.
call foul play. There's a lot of blood in there.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Alright, out we get. Is that the car out of Lightning McQueen?
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Alright, let's go. Investigate music. Yeah, the music will play when we get...
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian
no
Black,
bodies.
just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Just having a little look around, just make sure we get all the
You
clothes.
gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Oh, that's a lot of blood. Oh my god.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Really? I don't want to look down there. I don't want to look in there again. That's a lot of tomato sauce by the looks of it. There was no body, so let's have a look in the boat. It's a letter or something. What's that?
Mr.
Live hog.
F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Okay. Anything on that?
I doubt it.
Nah. Yeah, we're done in the boat there. Oh, what's that over there? Got like a little yellow sort of badge thing on the floor. We'll have a look at that. That's a bit of pipe or something. Oh, it's got blood on it. Shouldn't he be wearing gloves? Yeah, you know. The Hudson Hornet. That's it. I couldn't remember the name of it, Ben.
The brand name might give us something to go on.
Oh, okay. Insta heat. Any more clothes around? Oh, what's that over there? What's this? Is that the bird from the jewellery store?
Happier times, I guess.
Looks like the woman from the jewellery store. I ain't got to meet her again. Right, okay. What else we got the other side?
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Yeah, good question. Guess he's a lot dead right now. What else is that? Is that glasses? Oh, something there. What was it? Something written on them. I'm trying to... Oh, here you go.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Yeah, I see that. Tape on them. Two seconds, guys. Just pass my cups, my wife. Thank you very much. The blood is from the pig. That's what I was thinking, Miss Spirit Wolf, to be honest. I was thinking that. He hasn't moved, this guy. Is he alright? Talk, yeah. I want to talk to him.
Doc, Detective Phelps, what have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
No, he's not in the trunk. I've looked. Funnily enough. Let's go and have a talk to our friend here.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate
See what he's got to say.
You found the vehicle?
Sure.
Sure.
Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood.
Yeah.
So I called the police.
Purpose at scene. Bloodstained pipe found. Contents.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
I press good cop then, guys.
I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
No, I don't think this guy's got anything to do with it, to be honest.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars that park here regular, so it kind of stood out.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker
Yo,
like it is
Bug,
now?
I had this on
Darker,
360.
I'd say.
Good game. Yeah,
Look
it is
dry
good,
already.
Prince. I'm enjoying it.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
It's a simple question, Mr. Wilkie.
I wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need
3
anything
out of
more
4
from you.
are correct.
If you have to, I guess.
I'm not great at
I
this.
can't
Let me
really
just grab
spend no
this
more
coffee,
time
guys.
over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps.
Oh, lovely,
We're
nice
done
hot
here.
coffee.
We'll head over there now.
Right. I missed what he said. Oh, we're heading right this way. Okay, so the car's absolutely saturated with blood. Miss Spirit Wolf reckons it could be from the pig, and I agree, to be fair. It looks
You
a
can drive.
bit much.
Fine. Where are we headed?
He picked up a live pig, turned up with a car full of blood. So, I can't work out what's going on, but something stinks. Let's get over. We're going to go over to the address that we found. I'm using it like a fast travel thing. It's a nice house. Very nice house. Let's have a little look.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
Open the door.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Please come in. Just give me a second. I was just putting some juice in my vape. There we go.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Yeah, and the plot
Whereabouts,
thickens.
Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Let's check the place out.
Don't think it's got anything to do with her.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
I'm listening for the music now, guys. There's a newspaper there. Right, press X to see the story behind the headline. Alien is to help troubled vets. Shall we have a look? Let's have a quick look, guys, eh?
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So,
not quite sure what
your
the
friend of
link is with this guy at the moment.
Yes.
There's a couple of times we've seen him now.
He seems very concerned about you.
That's her from the jewellery store. I totally agree. Definitely
visions.
looks like her. Without a
Can't
doubt.
get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Is he going to turn him into a killer or something? He looks well shady, this bloke. Excuse me.
I want to take you on a journey.
I'll have a drop of me coffee. I
Journey
can hear
back.
that fire raging
I want you to remember the
in the
good
background.
things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
He's a creep, this geezer. Yeah, he's definitely shady him. He's going to come into it later on, I think. What else was on the table? Is that a packet of cigarettes? Matches or something?
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Okay. That's a bar.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. Arnold, I should have an address.
There's a few matches missing. Okay. Have a little look round. Got a telephone there I can use. Not a lot in here. Anything on the side? Just a picture of his missus. Nothing untoward there. No, I'm trying to pick that photo up again. Have a little look round, see what we got. Nothing. Very tidy. Oh, hello, mate. Now, whenever he's around, he's showing you that there's something in here. What's this?
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Someone was trying to get out of this house. It might be her. She could be involved. They've got separate bedrooms. Have you noticed that? Look, here's a picture of him.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Yeah, something don't add up. What's that? Ah, yeah, we found glasses at the scene, didn't we?
This must be Adrian's.
Yep, same glasses.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Man, I'm good at this game. As long as I'm not interviewing. Anything else? Matches again. They want me to see these matches, don't they? Sarah. You said outside the kitchen window, didn't she? The heating thing. So is that round here? I think it could be round here, the heating thing. Yeah, there you go, look. Oh, it's all bits of pipe.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Alright, okay. Use L, press on the piece, pick it up. Okay. Oh, it's a bit weird, the controls, if I'm honest. There you go. What am I, a plumber now? Jesus. Oh, right, that bit goes over there. Okay. And that bit goes over there. There's a piece missing.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Yes, it does. He is the lodger. Go have a look at the heater outside the kitchen window. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was just following it a little bit, Ben. He's creepy. Yeah, I agree. That's her from the jewelry store. He's creepy. Okay. So there's a phone there. See if we can. It says to use the phone in the hallway earlier. So let's go to the phone. Just leave the door open. Oh, hang on. I'm missing something here. It's the matches again. More matches. I'm just going to check inside and make sure nothing's written down. They're telling me to pick them matches up. That's... Where was that phone? It's out here somewhere, isn't it? Been in here. There we go, the phone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Okay.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
Let's go and have a chat with this woman now, see what...
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Frank Morgan.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Oh, is that right, Pallet? I didn't know that. Very interesting, dude.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently.
Okay.
He's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
I feel like I've missed a clue here somewhere.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual, then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Okay.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape.
Ah, the glasses that were found had repair tape on them, so they must have been his old ones.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say.
I pressed the wrong button again.
I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Oh, God. I think she's just a good wife. That's what I think.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Okay. I feel like I've missed something. Before we disappear, hang on a minute. Yeah, look, he's taking me to the picture, look. Something with that picture. He took me over here. Ah.
To my Adrian.
Okay.
This thing gets more and more interesting.
Okay. Okay, let's can we talk to her again? I know this is taking a bit longer than what we'd like, but
I'm all right now, detectives.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's
okay.
From his most recent business trip to Seattle.
What was the purpose of Adrian's trip to Seattle, Mrs. Black?
Okay.
He was meeting with some distributors. Adrian said that it was important to make contact interstate if he was going to grow his business.
So they're in separate
We'll
bedrooms.
keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, detective.
Okay, right. So basically, they're in separate bedrooms. Something. She still wants to make it work like the old-fashioned days, making it work and all that. So something don't ring true here. Is it possible he's faked his death?
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Let's go to the bar. I want to speak to his mate at the bar. That's a definite. Hey, Bug. Love your Eurofishing videos.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem
Miss
to have the
Spiritual
happiest
says liar.
home.
He's too scared to divorce
You
her,
reckon
and she's
she's
too
lying?
much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have
Yeah.
stayed miserable together forever.
You think
That's
she
what
could
I
have
think.
killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Okay, let's go to the bar, speak to his mate. Sorry about the noise in the background, guys. Don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, guys. That'd be really cool if you could do that. Gotta say, it's getting more and more intrigued. I'm intrigued now. We've got to go in the bar.
I know you.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Looking for someone?
Yeah, fun.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
He's alone in the back. Is that him?
Boy, that steak has seen better
Frank
days.
Morgan?
Who's asking?
Oh, it's him.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
He knows. Link to the abandoned car. Okay.
We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
No, he's definitely lying.
I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
Ooh.
Come on, Morgan. It was only last night. You must remember something.
He killed the pig.
Look,
yeah, I
had
agree.
A drink. We have a drink most nights after work.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help.
Let's
see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
No, I think you're going to be driving, dude. We're going to tail him, apparently. We're not suspicious in our car at all.
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
Right, if the icon's red, I'm too close.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Easy now. Whoa.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry about that. You should have been driving. Got to follow him. Easy now. I'm a terrible driver on this game. It's the car in front that we're tailing, so... There we go, it's up there. Right. So when they make me swerve like that. There we go. Right, there he is. Don't want to get too close. Right, okay,
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Hey! I love the way people shout out. No suspicion there at all, look.
Let's check the place out. Come on. Any idea what apartment he's in?
Get out of the car then.
Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
Non-stop glamour.
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
Where was it? This door here, wasn't it? Morgan, number 2 again. Lucky number 2. Let's go and find apartment 2 then.
Alright. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Apartment 1 to 4. 1, 2. Here we go.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit. It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black.
Found him.
LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Here we go again. Back up on the roofs, guys.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? This way, I think.
Mr. Black, get back here right now!
Stop right there, Adrian.
Down here. I'm a little bit slow, I've got to be honest. Oh, there he is.
It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean?
We got him.
Black?
We got him in the end.
Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder.
Bad driving, you will get
Adrian
the bill
Black,
from the
you're
government.
under arrest for conspiracy and fraud.
Glad I'm not
we'll
a
see what the DA
passenger.
has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this. You're going to lose your wife,
Just caught
lose your
fishing
job,
McFish
and probably
face.
end up in the
Nice.
big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
You was right, Miss Spirit Wolf. You said that it was they killed the pig, and it's looking that way. So now we got to convict him.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
We can go a long way. Woo! Yeah. Even though we've done most of it. Although Bukowski's quite useful, because when I miss clues, he kind of walks to them. City damage, 216 quid for smashing up lampposts and cars. So we only found 11 of 14 clues. I would have liked to have got them all. Correct answers 8 of 12. Not bad. Not bad. Bad driving. Yay! That's that case done. Nice. Okay. See what the next case is. There's still something with that shriek going on,
short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs, says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good. Get going.
Sweet. Let's go.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Oh no, we don't want that one. No, get out. No, we're not getting in this
Next
one.
right.
No, we're not taking this car. We are not taking this car, dude. We're in this one.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Bug just went outside. God damn, it's cold.
Adrian?
Oh no, mate.
Pharmacy, I
Told
haven't thrown
ya.
out. Wife says she's going to take him back.
You did, Anaconda?
Women generally show more
It is
compassion.
very cold out
What are
there,
you
Pike.
talking about? Adrian dumped on
Awful.
her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
Okay. Right, whilst that's loading up, I'm going to put some juice on me vape. Okay. Here we are, crime scene. Let's just put some juice on me vape, guys. 2 seconds. Here we are.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Okay, he's a sore-headed son of a bitch. Yeah, you need to wrap up warm out there. Is there anything around? There's a clue there. There's a clue at the front. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, straight on the license plate. Nice.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Ooh, that's a bit naughty. Argentinian embassy. It's only got one flag on it. No license plate. Wheels are missing.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Yeah, true that. I've done that already. I don't want to look at that. I want to look at the fact that there's a flag missing. If you look carefully. No. It's because my detective's in the way. It's telling me I've missed something. Okay. Anything in the boat?
Empty.
No spare. Okay. Something shiny over here. What's that? It's got red tape on it.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Property of Dewey Bros. No plates, the wheels missing. This is a tough one, this one. Any other clues?
Optimistic, Cole.
Bit obvious. See if we can, that's a police phone. See if we can call in that Dewey Bros or whatever it was. What did they do?
Phelps,
about
badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
We got this.
One moment.
Okay.
Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
This tells me this car is not road legal. I feel this is, do Euro fishing. I will do Euro fishing, but it won't be today. It'll probably be tomorrow, my friend. I'll get back on the Euro fishing. I just wanted to play a game. I'm going to do this whole walkthrough eventually, over the course of the next week or so. If I missed anything, have a little walk around the scene, see if I've missed anything. I feel like I might have. Where's my partner? Who's banging like that? Let's go see this guy. He's still telling me that something... Wait. It's telling me here. Yes, here we go. That was the one I missed, the flag.
Must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Knew it. Right, now he's telling me to go talk to this guy. I knew it'd want me to see it.
We better see what this Jacobs guy has
Someone
to say.
is so desperate to steal a wheel
Oswald
and a flag.
Jacobs?
Yeah, I agree.
That's
On that
right.
side as well.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot?
And number
Damn
plate, yeah.
kids play stickball
Spare
here.
wheel was
Always
missing.
breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyway, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Can you describe the men?
Like I said, they were beaners.
Beaners.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license.
Goddamn travellers stealing things.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Excuse me. So you said it was a candy red...
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Did you see them take anything else?
Nope, I don't think so.
That's enough for now. Remember, Jacob, it's an offense to obstruct a criminal investigation. Let's hope you've given us everything.
Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. You curious what he didn't want us to see?
Oh yeah, there's a book there.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Ah, William
Contact
Dewey.
details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Yeah. Definitely. We'll take his book. Let's go. Have I missed anything? No, I haven't. Right, let's go. Let's run. I want him to change his suit. I don't know how to do it.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
We're going to the dealership. Who sold the car? This man is suspicious. I agree. He's definitely lying.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
He doesn't like it. Right, whilst he's driving today, I'll put some juice on my vape. And so we're going to go to the car dealership which was the Dewey Brothers or whatever it was called. Something, because the spanner came from there by the looks of it. So we'll work out what's going on. I agree, the old man was definitely suspicious, but I think that's a bit of a red flag. I think they do that on purpose.
You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Okay. Let's go. Follow this guy.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Oh, it's full of clues in here. Did you hear the music?
You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
3 8s. That goes there. Oi, not there.
That's
there.
not right.
That is. I said it had red tape on it, didn't I? So that'd be the missing... No. Up there.
Wrong size.
There we go.
One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Gabriel Delgado, eh?
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
This place was alive with clothes, wasn't it, when I came in? He was telling me to... And that was the size of the one that we had, the 3/4, so... What's my mate doing over here? Oh, he's over there. Okay.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
He's just throwing in little hammers for me to... Oh, what's this over here?
Doesn't look like anything.
There ain't going to be no other clues in here, I don't think.
Circumstantial.
What we got here?
I don't think this is going to help us.
No sign of a flag. Any sign of a flag or anything like that? Nothing else. Can't see anything else. I think that might be it in here. I can hear something pinging. We've already picked that up. There's nothing else in here. Let's go. He's looking up there. We've already looked here. Come on. And we've already looked over there. Let's go. Stand there.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Yeah, we got a few questions. Just started carp fishing. Oh, Django, how's it going, my friend? Don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, buddy.
Packards are
That'd be
great
much
cars,
appreciated.
but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
So Valdez was just driving by, and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah,
Apartment 3,
smash him
103
up.
Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a
Nice.
Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
That's still anything.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
Django, just started carp fishing. It's a tough
keeping
time
an
of
eye
year
on
to
you,
start
Dewey,
carp fishing,
and spreading
buddy,
the word
but
that you don't like to
keep at it.
cooperate with the LAPD.
Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
I think this is our one.
You can drive.
So, where you want to go?
We're going to go to Delgado's residence. We're going to go kick some butt. Sorry
You read
about
the
that.
story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a
Oh,
dimension?
that noise.
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So
This is a
things would be
tough
popping
case.
out of the screen.
Yeah, I agree. It's kind of
That's
sending us
ridiculous.
off track.
Scare
and
people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Let's get to this Delgado, because it was his wrench that was missing. Although the workshop's close to the road as it was, I got a feeling he might be in on it. It sounds a bit Mexican-y, the name, and the guy described the Mexicans, although I think the old boy's in on it somewhere, if I'm honest. Need a change of clothes.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
Oh, there's a police phone up the road
Solve
there.
that big case. What the hell is this guy doing?
Looks like we're going this way. What number was it? I can't remember now.
Bukowski, get over here.
Hold on, I'm coming.
What number was it? Location. Delgado's residence. 103 Hill Street, apartment 3. There we go. Right, apartment 3. That's to be upstairs, doesn't it? There we go. Knock on the door. Love that knock. Time to eat. Be back later, mate. Okay, Anaconda, I'll be on tonight.
LAPD,
for,
ma'am.
Ghost Recon.
We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Ed?
Flag. Flag.
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
There's a
You are
missing
wrong about
flag.
Gabriel. He
will be a good father.
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Not sure this means much.
No, but we'll have a look round anyway. Got to try and find any clues. Listen for music. Aha.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
So, I reckon that's... What's the betting? That's cherry red. Can I... Is there anything written inside the photo or anything? Got caught out like that before, didn't I? No, it's not letting me do anything else. Let's have a little look in here.
Junk. Incidental.
Is that it? Yep, just so. There's a window there. Nothing else. Here we go, what's this?
Not much help.
No, I don't want that. Is that a way out of there? Like a back balcony or something there. Let's go in the kitchen, here we go. Ah, 2 breakfasts.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Yeah, should have cleared up. Is that their garage or... It's like a garage or a building there, what's that? Let's go and have a look at that. If the music goes, I know we're in the right place. Well, well, well. Look what we have here. Haha. Bug, how was Christmas? It was really good, thank you, dude. I worked most of it, if I'm honest. I had to work 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. It was my turn this year, so... But it was still really good. Really enjoyed it.
This doesn't pertain to the case. It doesn't appear to be connected.
Heard something then. No. Oh.
Diplomatic license plates.
What an idiot, keeping all the license plates. Just say, this guy's dying to be arrested. This guy is looking well and truly guilty.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Let's get out of there. Nope. Okay, I think I've seen enough in here. The wheels are there, the license plates are there, the flag's upstairs. This guy's looking well and truly guilty. If I'm honest. Was it this door? Okay.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
We got this.
But Gabriel is not here.
I hope you had a good one, Pike.
Wrong.
I hope you had a good Christmas. Motive for Grand Theft Auto.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Really?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricón that he is a man.
He is a man.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Right. Time to get bad.
Anna, do you want to go to jail? Do you want your baby to be born in jail?
Oh, she's
He
pregnant.
was here.
He comes and goes. I can't control him.
Don't lie to me.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
I had a good Christmas, thanks. Awesome. That is cool.
I know nothing of these car parts.
You want him home as much as we do, Anna. Tell us where we can find him.
You pretend to be concerned for me, but you would take him straight from here to a cell.
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
Good or bad? Bad.
If you don't tell me where he is right now, Anna, I'll put an APB out on him and ask them to shoot on sight.
That's it. That's the one.
Please. Please don't kill him.
Shoot him. That's the one. We got to shoot him.
I can't tell you anymore.
He's guilty. He nicked a car wheel and a
As soon as
flag.
we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate.
1 of 4 questions. That all I got right.
Let's get out of here, Phelps. Don't worry. I've got an idea.
Looks like we're relying on our buddy for this one. I screwed up the interview. Again.
Never understood it. The more rotten the boyfriend, the more loyal the girl will be. She's going to warn him, Phelps. We need to follow her.
We got to follow her. Where is she? That's the blue car. Yeah, I think it's the blue car we're following. No, it's not. It's one up here. Oh, it's that one. I see it. Yellow one. Woo! Nearly followed the wrong car. I thought that was a taxi. Damn, get shot over a car wheel. Yeah, you know that, don't you? We're following her. It's the one with the R on the back. Damn, the traffic's heavy. Oh, careful. Easy. Got to take it easy, because if we get too close, she'll spook. And then we'll lose whatever's going on. Really? He crashed into me.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
That was a bit delayed, wasn't it? We crashed ages ago.
Don't put the siren on, you idiot!
I pressed the siren button by accident. He done his nut.
at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Okay, so we've got illegal street racing going on. I assume that's where she's going, because he's into all these modded vehicles and stuff. Oh, here we go. Guess we get to chase him now.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. Getting away!
Get out of my way.
Delgado
easy
is
now.
our boy. Forget the others.
Oh, we got him. We're on him. We're going to wreck his car. Bit of that sideways action.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
I'm trying. Jesus.
God damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
Oh, yeah. Where'd he go? Oh, you's dead. Get out of the car, man.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest
Oh,
for
you're
grand
definitely
theft
done.
auto.
This is in GTA 5.
Fuck
Yeah,
you,
it is.
bulldog. You should speak to him,
Giggle.
maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man?
Hi, bud.
I should've
Been
burned your
fishing
fucking
lately?
car.
I haven't, my friend. I've been working. All fun.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That,
Sweet.
Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
What can I say? Not bad, guys. Not bad. Correct questions, 4 out of 11. That is not good. We need to improve our interviewing skills. Don't think I'm going to get any sort of silver star
Any
or
plans
anything.
for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My
Oh, here we
sisters
go.
have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Final inspection.
Good job, Kelso.
Good job.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore's immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill.
clean this rifle?
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
Bug, want to play You're a Fishing
No,
tomorrow
Sergeant.
with me? If I'm on, I
Cole
might
is
do,
right.
Pike.
I'm going to stop playing
I
games and
recognise
join a
it.
rifle company and fight the real enemy.
I knew I recognised it. So they lost their weekend freedom, as it was. So, interesting. We keep getting these flashbacks, don't we? A marriage made in heaven. Sounds interesting. We'll do this this case and see how we get on. Oh, that looked painful. Hit and run. Very interesting.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
I've been in this job
Let's go.
20 years. I never thought.
I survived.
We ain't going to get in that one this time.
Can you drive to this one?
My partner will drive when he gets here. He's just grabbing a donut, guys. So, I am quite impressed with this game. I've got to say, it's been a really good game.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let her go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Okay. So we've got to give him something better. Is LA not a police game? You start as a police officer, giant catfish, and then you sort of end up in traffic, which is where we are now, doing sort of little cases like this. And I'm not sure where it goes from there. I've never really got into the game much or seen it really before, so...
Detectives, over here.
No.
Cole Phelps, traffic.
Really?
What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old. She left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
We're going to have a look around, like we do. Okay.
Phelps?
I landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
I don't want to touch his face. Another letter. 182 North Hope Street. Okay. What the
Patterson
fuck?
has life insurance.
Okay. Anything else? Has he got anything else on him? Let's have a look at his hands. Grazed up, cut. He looks like a man that skidded across the pavement, the tarmac to me. Oh. Nothing there, just a bit of money.
We can notify next of kin.
Okay. Don't want to miss anything here. Just check this hand. Yeah, looks good. Looks like a hand. Okay.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now,
I think this
I'd say
man
he
is
died on
dead.
impact.
No.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
It's quite a long way. Obviously wasn't doing the speed limit. Oh, what's this over here?
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Yeah. What about this?
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Not for very long though.
He's all yours, Detective.
We're listening for music, guys. Have to wait a minute, I'm busy. So that's all the clues that are right here. Okay.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps.
Detective
This is my partner,
Phelps.
Detective Bukowski.
Insurance scam. Yeah, I agree.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I
Is
heard
LA
people
Noire
arguing
made by
downstairs.
Rockstar Games? It certainly is.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Go on.
Then a third person. Another man got involved.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful.
2 out
You
of
can go
3
now.
correct.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's
Not
see what
sure
the
about
patrons
this
have
one.
to say.
The
I'll
life
take the
insurance.
bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
What a money scam, insurance scam. Yeah, I think you guys are bang on that.
So you didn't see what happened?
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Think about this guy.
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Stalling just makes us more inquisitive, Lynch. We'll get to the bottom of this, with or without you. That guy has a serious attitude problem. You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Let's have a look at this one, because we've been following the papers as we've been going along.
Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the...
Think about this bloke.
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts,
Nah,
Doctor.
Lester is creepy.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney.
I agree.
In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
He's
I was
sedating
expecting
everyone,
more,
isn't
Doctor.
he? Something weird about this guy.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Yeah, something about this guy. We're going to have a run-in with him. We've only found 3 clues. Let's have a look at the telephone, see what that does.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Something weird going on
Phelps,
here.
badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license.
Ah.
Registered to a William Shelton.
Yo, Big Bug, this game is good.
West
I've
Temple
played
Street.
it before. James Dots,
Thank you.
welcome to the stream, dude.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Ah.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Found a poker room. Nothing around. All like a game of poker, I've got to be honest. Not hearing much music. Okay. Okay, we've got a clue somewhere that we've missed. I'll just use the is it here or outside? Oh, it's outside. Ooh. Now that's put a cat amongst the pigeons, hasn't it?
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Okay. I think we're done. See if our little detective mate takes us anywhere. I'm thinking we go to that apartment.
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Patterson's residence or Shelton residence? Let's go Patterson's residence. Let's go and have a look. We'll let our mate drive because he's definitely a better driver than me. Like I've got a light for Christmas for when I do night fishing in the warmer months when it's more productive. Yeah, definitely a good idea, mate. You're gonna need a light. He wasn't run over. I knew it. Yeah, same. Do you know what? I suspected there was foul play there. Definitely. This game seems good. I do like a Jane with a good story. Yeah, a game with a good story mode. Same as me, Ben. This has definitely got a good story. I'm kind of gets me more and more intrigued as I go along. You know, keeps me on my toes.
Yes. Hello.
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see.
Don't look very upset.
Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
She's very cold.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're
This
friends.
stinks.
Good friends.
This is all about
You
the
expect me
insurance
to believe
money.
that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me.
I hit
He
bad
was
cop
yelling at
then,
the whole
guys, by the
world.
way. I'll let you know what I
Sorry for
press.
the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
Give me a second, giant catfish, I'll answer that.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Okay.
Admit it.
Bad
you were
cop.
baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer.
I got
Now,
2
if you
out of
both
2
just
questions
leave.
right.
We're leaving,
Wow.
ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
I want to shoulder barge him. Yeah, and fucking don't trust you either. Right. Guess what, partner? You're driving. So move over.
You're behind the wheel.
All right. Where to?
Let's go through. Oh, that radio.
Lucky
though.
break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually
What
dead
did
in the
you get
water
for
after
Christmas?
24
I got
hours if no one
two
comes
9-foot
forward.
Nash dwarf.
Why don't they just stop?
Nice.
You heard about
Bag,
fight or
two
flight
Nash
during the
fire
war?
alarms, 2 Daiwa black.
Sure.
Widow real.
Never back
very
your
nice.
enemy into a corner.
Giggles.
That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in
What
hit
can
and
you
run,
do?
the purpose is already
Euro
in
fishing?
flight.
I'll
It's
be
easier
doing
to
Euro
keep going.
fishing tomorrow, my
Takes
friend.
a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
I'll definitely be doing some fishing videos and that. We'll get the channel back on track. We're doing really well at the moment, guys, as well. We've smashed the 2,000 subs barrier and I'm over the moon, honestly. Absolutely over the moon that we've managed to go over 2,000 subs. If you are new around here and you like what you see, why not subscribe? It's a bit different, this one, because it's like a story game, so I'm not doing a lot of talking. But anybody that's been around the channel for a while know that I love to talk. Oh. Car's a bit mangled.
That's a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Oh, the old throw the case at your job. Let me drive. I got this.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
I got this. Pull over. I play Project Cars too, you know.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I'm gonna. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And everyone else.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Lay into the wheel arches. Come on.
Sorry, dude. Yeah.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Claim to the police station. It's all good. Man, this guy, I'm going to end up wrecking this car. Don't run in front of me. I don't want to run you over. I'm such a good guy. Come on, we got this. He's wrecked.
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
Hold it right there, Shelton. How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
He went to a door that was locked. That's my sort of luck. I'm getting away. No, I'm not. The door's locked.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You
They
can't be
definitely
serious.
stabbed him.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Something don't. Nah.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
What's that? Press X to use a game well.
Phelps, 1247.
Okay.
How can I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message
Oh.
reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Okay, that's cool.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man. You're driving, buddy. I'll just chase
You can
that guy
drive.
down.
Fine. Where are we headed?
We're going to the morgue. We're going to the morgue to find out what's going on. Bug yesterday, I ordered myself a Daiwa Crosscast QD 2017 and a set of 3. Cost me 170 quid. I found a good deal, otherwise it would have cost me 240. Nice one, Pike. Just build your stuff up, slowly catch a monkey and all that. Let's find out what this coroner's got to say. I'll be back on the fishing tomorrow, guys, for sure.
I survived the war for this? Ah.
Is this in me now?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week. You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
So he was stabbed.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
Nice, they'll both get
we
the
have
gas
the knife,
chamber.
we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Let's bring her in.
Hey, what are you doing?
Let's bring her in. Let's do it with a little bit quicker though. You can drive.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So where you want to go?
Patterson's residence. Let's go bring her in, like we said. All right. I dream a set of Daiwa Bays of Black, £1,600 roughly for a set of 3. Told you, says Miss Spirit Wolf. You did. I could see it as well. I kind of got that feeling, you know. Yeah, Basia reels are really nice. I use the Shimano Longcast XTAs.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna. Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could
he's
be,
spitting and
all
everything.
the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I have nothing to do
you
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
It's too late, Sabo.
Run! Thank you. Right. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I don't know where he went. Oh, he went this way. We'll get there in the end, guys. Bear with me.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot!
Get that bomb.
I almost lost him. I'm going to get closer to him before I shoot him.
Last
Damn
chance
it.
to surrender, Sabo.
God damn it. Sound of water again. Didn't see much water though.
Come on, Flatfoot, let's negotiate.
Flat foot.
Put the weapon down now. Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Say goodnight, then.
Oh. Oh, you're joking. I killed the hostage. My bad. I shouldn't be laughing for that, but I did. I hope we get another chance. I don't want to do that. Get another chance, I'm going to have him this time. Yes, here we go. We'll try not kill the hostage this time. I didn't even shoot near her, to be honest.
Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
Downtown.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
They'd have burst through
Very
then.
good, Lorna.
Put the gun down.
Right, guys, we've got to try not.
If you do something stupid now,
R.I.P.
you don't stand
Damn
a
it,
chance in front
BB,
of the
you
grand
Nice of
know.
you to give me up, sweetheart.
I won't make
All
the
that
same
whispering
mistake
in my
twice.
ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning.
Good job we can have another
how to get
run
him
at
into the
it.
street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
You had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
She's got a nice
you think I'm
moustache,
gonna
look.
fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Oh.
It's too late, Sabo.
I'm on him this time. I'm on him like a tramp on chips. Let's go. Oh, damn it. I wanted to shoot him before he ran. Yeah, you keep shooting like that. I know where you're going now. Got to work out how to change his suit as well. Maniac! No kidding, he's running around shooting a gun. Got my shoes wet and everything.
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what?
A bargain.
How long do you think you can hold out?
You want to back off right now.
You want me to paint the fucking sidewalk?
Stand down now.
Incapitated.
Fucking asked for it.
Fuck! So I got to shoot him before. I'm not having it. I got to do it again. Why didn't the detective pull a gun when he? Yeah, I know exactly that. I was too slow there. Before I was too fast, and he killed her, or I killed her. My bad. And
You've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
I don't want to do this bit again. I should be able to skip it.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the
Leroy
bedroom.
now is in the bedroom. No, he's there with the gun.
Put the gun down.
Won't let me skip
Leroy.
it, guys, so I've got
If
to
you
go
do
through
something
this bit
stupid
again,
now,
I'm afraid.
You don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me
Here
how
we
we
go.
had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim.
My mic is
all that
bugging.
planning,
Sorry, guys.
How to get him
Is that
into the
better?
street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Go.
It's too late, Sabo.
Can you let me know if my mic's alright now, guys? I think it's because everybody in the house is on the internet. Oh, damn.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Damn it. Thought I might have time. Your mic sounds okay, thank you very much. Much appreciated, Mr. Spirit Wolf. I was a bit worried then.
Last chance to surrender, Sabo.
I wonder if I'll get it right this time, guys.
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon down now. Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Have
Help me!
We got him. Thank God for that.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire
Mrs. doesn't
before.
look like she gives...
Never
Yeah,
gets any
exactly
easier
right.
for
I didn't
Kowski.
notice the mic issue, to be honest, bud. Nice one, Ben. Thank you. Well, we kicked butt on that case, that's for sure. Don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, guys. Thank you very much, Mr. Spirit Wolf. We got there in the end.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth.
Yeah, we got
You got
this.
some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Nice. Very nice. Just refresh the stream, guys. What do we reckon, guys? One more case? I'm thinking one more case myself. How long we've been streaming for? 3 hours. Okay, we'll do one more. Well done, thank you. Giant Catfish says yes. I got 5 out of 8 questions right in that case, so I must be improving. A slip of the tongue. I'm saying nothing. Going to the captain's office.
Kowski. V-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
We are on it, Captain, but I'm putting some juice on my vape, so you're going to have to wait a second. Okay. Alright, so, we're doing quite well. We're getting a bit of a name for ourselves. Well, I have to go. Really enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much, Miss Spiritwolf. Thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll speak to you again before the new year, so I won't wish you Happy New Year or anything yet. But do you know what time you are streaming tonight and tomorrow so I can plan my day? I'm not going to be streaming tonight again after this one. But I will stream tomorrow.
The longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe it would.
Exit. Here we go. And I want to know how to change his clothes. How do we change his clothes? Is it map, log, statistics, options? Is it? Where's the I want to change clothes button?
You coming, Stefan?
Stefan?
Okay, partner.
Is it in here? No. Is it R1? No. L1? I'd like to know how to change the clothes, I've got to be honest.
Can you drive to this one?
Let's go. Let him drive.
They're calling her the dog. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
Maybe sort of late afternoon, Pike.
You hear whether they're making any progress?
That could leave a foul taste.
So Captain
Yeah,
Donnelly
exactly
seems to
that.
think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this
Exactly
manly
that,
character.
Ben.
I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having your death strewn all over the front pages.
Yeah, true that. Okay. Let's see what this case does. The Ballroom Jazz Club. 6 West Street. Okay. I have no idea what we're doing here. Didn't pay any attention to what
That's the
Captain
car,
said.
Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it.
Here we go again. Big
Remember,
Bugs,
you
great
need them healthy
driving.
enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Oh. Oh, he ploughed through there like a tank. About the same as today. Yeah, probably, mate. About the same sort of time, I'd say. Put your notifications
Enough
on,
games,
fella.
Phelps. Take this guy out.
And you'll see when I come on. Probably afternoon, I would say.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it in.
Wow, that siren is loud.
Out of the car now!
Get out, punk.
Why did you run from us? I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
We just smashed it up.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Coombs Automotive, eh? Okay.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's right.
Just put notifications on
And the
today.
ownership
Oh, nice
papers?
one, Pike.
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Okay. None of it's filled out though.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You expect us to believe you.
Is that so much to ask?
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records.
Right.
Check with him.
We need to go see Mr. Coombs then.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Faggot's possessions as evidence, and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Yeah, can you drive this one?
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
We're going to go to the car shop.
I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people
Yeah, I
you'll
think
ever
you're
listen
right.
to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
He looked 17, yeah, he did look young. He looked like he was telling the truth, though. So, we'll go down to the vehicle shop and find out what's going on here. Obviously, we're going to unravel a whole can of worms. Well, well, well. I can feel a chase
another
coming.
step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
He's a bit weird, isn't he?
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Got to learn how to change our suit. We've had this suit on for days.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
That's weird.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
That's weird. Because, okay.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Yep, it certainly was. Let's question him.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly
Okay.
right, though. Nice
He
girl,
stole
but
my
about
name.
as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
He's a weirdo. He
Did you pay
definitely
with check
is.
or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near
I'm
San
an
Pedro.
archer. Oh, nice.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
So with the banks closed over the weekend,
I might be able to stop payment.
this was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue
4
the
out of
investigation.
5. That's not bad.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Not sure about this one, guys. All this up.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Yeah, no worries. There's a phone just over here. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. There it is. Let's call it in.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
Thank you everyone for tuning in today. Much appreciated. I wasn't
Messages,
sure if you guys would like it or not.
Being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks for your help.
Waiting on us to conduct the interview. Brilliant. He's looking at something over there. Let's go and see what he's looking at. It's like he's telling me something. Oh no, it's someone else. Oh, he's in the car. Oh, he's smashing the place up. Cool. Let's get in the car. We'll let him drive again. It's a bit quicker.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Yeah, we're going here. We've got a couple of
Here's
places
a chicken
to
and egg question
investigate.
for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell
Investigate.
cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more
That's funny
annoying
as
they
a
are,
heart
the
attack.
quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, that's true. An harassing salesman. You just want to get them out of your face. Yeah, like I say, thanks for tuning in today, guys. I really do appreciate it. I thought I'd just bring something a little bit different to the channel, but I will still be doing the fishing, so don't panic.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
You should go to the station, see what this Belasco guy has to say.
Let's go to the printing company first. See what the score is there. I want to make sure we get all the clues before we go back. Bug, what is your favourite bait for barbel? Probably luncheon meat, if I'm honest. I know they pick up the chub and that as well, but barbel do love a bit of luncheon meat, my friend. Small boilies, stuff like that. Like mini boilies, you know.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery?
He looks shady.
There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
He looks shady.
We'll keep it in mind.
What's he sitting down for? No music chimes or anything around here, is there? I think we're done here. Not really hearing anything. That's locked, obviously. Yeah, we're not getting nothing here, so he definitely looked a little bit shady to me, though. Let's go to the station.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
He hasn't crossed it out in his book. He didn't cross that out, did he? Let's, that was weird. Alright.
You know the way. You can drive.
Let's go to the station.
Do we know where we're going?
Let's go to the station. Mine is halibut and 10 mil, yeah? Halibut's good, always good. Whether it's pellets or... You can get halibut boilies and things like that as well, so... We definitely will do some fishing tomorrow, guys, without a doubt. Do appreciate your help with this stream today. Let's have a look what we got here.
Belasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Preps and ready in 2. Where's 2? Interview room 2. Interview room 2. This way. Here we go.
Crummy bastard.
Not a good way to start,
James
is it?
Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You were taking the car to Coombs' car yard. He gives you cash, and the cars get new papers.
Who the fuck is Coombs? What are you talking about? Give me a lawyer. I'm tired of talking to you.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Jean Archer?
Nope. Never heard of her.
So she doesn't steal cars?
Look, I know plenty of dames, but I never heard of that.
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
That didn't
You're
go well.
Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company.
We gotta go
They've
back there.
confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Something weird going on here. I can't work out what it is. Let's get out of here.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Jean Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Get in. We're going.
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
Oh, that lamppost was a bit tough. That was quick. Wow, we're on her already.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
Nice.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Jean, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made $0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
Wow, so...
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you
He didn't
boost
say
cars with.
James.
He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got.
So it was a...
Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Jean. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
Yeah, hard time for a thieving car. Right, get in the back. See you later. Alright, we got some rank points out of that. Now what? I have no idea. Let's get in the car.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine.
Now we go to the printing company. Okay, right, so it's all a big bit of a twist and a plot, and she's meant to drive the car, but she decided to sell them instead.
Getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep,
Now we're
I'm
getting
with you on the
somewhere.
blondes. Brunettes are fine too.
And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray.
These two
I might
crack
have
me
to
up.
lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
A man with high standards. Maybe I'll do a bit of driving. I think there might be some side missions and things that I've been missing, but we'll do this case, and then the next time I'll stream it, which will probably be tomorrow, I'll do a bit more driving. Right, let's go in and see this punk now. The door's already open, so they're expecting us. Got to get out of this suit.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball. Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightball. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightball? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Yeah, damn right over here.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Not sure what I'm looking for here. 5 boxes, 2 boxes, 3 large, 2 small boxes. James Mack. 15 boxes. That's a lot of boxes. Collected. Browning. There it is again. Browning. 12 boxes. What do we reckon, guys and girls? What do we reckon? I reckon it's Browning. Where was it? $30 large boxes. Come on. 1 small box. Just looking through, guys, make sure the signatures match the names, etc, etc. Not really sure what I'm looking for, so
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
We got it. Come on. Let's go. This case is confusing. Get in the car, punk. Still, we're going to end up back there.
Can you drive to this one?
We'll let our mate drive. We'll let our mate drive. Why not? Get in. It's a bit quicker. So, this is all a bit confusing. It's all a little bit skullduggery, this whole car business. Let's see how we get on. The address. 58 Industrial Street, yeah.
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it?
I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
We need a new suit. He's going to get shot.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, huh? Look sharp, it's the cops.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Pretty brave for a dead man.
Whoa.
Put holes in you, asshole.
Throw out the guns.
I got you now, motherfucker. Let me see.
Where is he? He's behind there.
Your move, mister. Come get me.
Oh, I'm coming. And I'm going to get you.
You're gonna get yourself killed.
Stay
Yeah,
down.
probably.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Yeah, good call.
Stay in cover.
Shot him in the head.
By the door at the end. I heard something.
Get off the cover.
All right, don't shoot.
Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Pick him up. Let's have a look.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Knew they were in on it.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
You move, I'm going to shoot you. Look at that. Box of pink
There are enough
slips.
slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck. but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there.
Yeah, tell me about him.
You're right. He has no luck.
So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
He said someone else called me Flatfoot
Whether you give up your
on.
bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Screw you, dude. Right. Bang him out. Let's go back to Marquee and drag that geezer over the desk. That's what I think. Let's go kick some butt. Don't forget to give us a like, guys. If you're new around here and you like what you see, why not subscribe? We do a lot of fishing on the channel as well. Why is the car so far away? Come on, Dimler. Let's go. Yeah, you guys ain't got a job no more, by the way.
What's going on over there?
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
The printing company. Let's go.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
Wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
One of the two. Complacency or greed. I'm just putting some juice on. Just give me a second on me vape. We'll crack on. So I've got to say, guys, I do really like this game. The further it goes on, the deeper it gets, the better it seems to get. Let's get out of the car. Can we go in and shoot him? That's a much better option if you want my opinion.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Yeah.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney. What you're doing here is slanderous, detective, and you'll be hearing from my lawyer about it.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Bugger, are you going to do fishing vids in real life? I will do when the weather warms up.
Now,
giant catfish.
With the 2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan!
Oh, he ain't happy.
Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
We screwed that up. Oh, we screwed that up big. I pressed stolen cars. I should have put pink slips. Bigelow might be a hood, but... Right, so it's going to the military story. We'll let this play out.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations.
Tom Ryan, how you don't have
I've
more
never
than
been on a
2k
voyage
subs
anywhere.
is beyond me.
I feel like
Oh,
Odysseus
cheers,
in the
dude.
beginning of
Thank
his
you.
journey.
Much
Odyssey
appreciated,
took
man.
10
I hope you're
years,
having a good
Cole.
day. Thank you for tuning in.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we
So
win
this
war.
was when he was in the
We
army
need to
and
stay alive,
fighting
Cole.
Japan and
These
all
men are
that.
counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
4 years, wow. Not sure what happened here, but I guess we are going to find out. We did screw that last case up, which was a bit of a shame. But that's how the cookie crumbles. The fallen idol. There we go. Not sure what's going to happen here. I did turn the music off. I don't know why the music's still playing. So... what the hell?
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
All right.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
Victim drug.
See you later, fellas.
Chevy.
Try not to work too hard.
Alright guys, so I'm going to end the stream now. It's 8 o'clock. We've been going for, what, about 4 hours? Thereabouts, 3 and a bit hours. Yo, Melts Gaming, you've just caught the end of the stream, my friend. But I hope you're keeping well. Yeah, we're going to end the stream now. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We're going to do it again tomorrow on this. And I'm also going to do a Euro fishing stream. I'm not sure of time yet. I'm afraid it's quite hard for me to give a time. What I will do is I'll put it on my Facebook page a time when I know tomorrow. So if you go onto my channel in the right hand corner where the channel art is, there's a link to my Facebook. Go on that and you'll see a time pop up at some point tomorrow. And we'll continue the story. The game so far for me has been absolutely brilliant. Considering it's a PS3 game, I think it's been really good. So I've really enjoyed it. Thanks again everyone for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like, and if you're new around here and you do like what you see, why not subscribe? And I'll catch you all tomorrow. Take care. Peace.